New Irlandum att väga rjöda och att lacka och sunger väl hölver kommun. Framsveipum med bitterljura Västerstrande ain't so cute.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Sergio's Camera is Way Too Big. Land of Ice and Snow.
Is my camera even connected?
No, it's not. It's currently a Skype box. You're killing me, Smalls.
It.
All right, so welcome to another 3B Radio actual play live stream. Today we're going to be playing Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition in our Land of Ice and Snow campaign, which is a campaign set in an alternate history, 11th century Europe, where the land has been split between 6 empires. Our players find themselves in the Nordic lands, which is, well, exactly what it sounds like, and they're attempting to stop an apocalyptic cult trying to bring about Fimbulwinter. They've been moderately successful so far. Due to the holidays, we didn't play last week. But before I get into the nitty-gritty of what's going on in the campaign and what not, let's go ahead and introduce the players who are currently here. We're going to let Gregor continue messing with his camera until he figures it out. Let's go ahead and start with Julio.
Hey everybody, I'm Julio, and I'll be playing Kasim, who is a legitimate businessman, and no matter what anyone says, he most definitely does not do anything illegal himself. He was born in Babylonia, where he was promptly sold to an Efreet as property, eventually making his way out of that particular Efreet's kingdom and joining a band of what he thought were similarly minded individuals in order to make a profit. Unfortunately, this was not the case. They did not like the fact that he insists on living by a code and, keeping his word. So he decided he was stopped a bunch of times, left on a ship, where he met this new band of hopefully more amenable individuals who he has found to be quite more amenable. Since then...
Is the bar really just don't stab me?
Yeah, basically. Don't stab me.
Stabbed, yeah.
And it also helps that they've helped with his business when it's threatened in one way or the other. In fact, they have made some great business decisions for him when he didn't feel like making them, like saving his best man, Cardin, from the clutches of another Efreet working for his previous master. So since then, Kasim has expanded into, things as wonderful as banking, property, unions, etc. And he eventually plans to make an organization large enough that he can bend entire nations to his will.
Small nations at first, right?
Yeah.
Megan, I'm going to go do my best waiter impersonation, and I see that you just put food in your mouth, so I'm going to ask you to introduce yourself next.
Wow, rude. I just want you guys to know that my cat just ruined my easy cheese and crackers by stepping on them and shaking them.
The
I'm so sad.
What is this? The oldest problem in the world? We have like Babylonian bricks with cat feet in him?
Yeah, jerks. He like he stepped right in it, man. All right.
Spoke and clean up the cheese wherever it went. That's fine.
Cat's 100% goblin. It landed on my laptop.
Which is funny. They hate things on their paws. Like, why would he? You would think he would not want the cheese on his fur.
Right? I was like mid-squeeze, and he was like, I will step right here. You're welcome. All right, so I am Ashlynne. She probably has similar problems to mine.
Flaming footprints on her food.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, she's a druid. There's been a moment where she's been eating cheese off and something like wild cat stepped on it. She's like, God damn it.
Right? Doesn't that sound about right? So, Ashlynne is a half-elf she from the Celtic lands, because in the Celtic lands, elves are fairies. And she's received nothing but racism this entire campaign. They call her half-breed. It really hurts her feelings. She's trying to shake it off, but it's really not nice. She's got this really cool sword she got from her mom that the elves keep trying to take from her. And she's just like trying to live her life. They sent her away because her elf grandfather's a jerk and was like after them and stuff. I don't know. And yeah. Now they're trying to stop Thimblewinter.
Thimble with an F.
Uh-huh.
Thimble.
No, that's
All right, real quick.
Thimblewinter.
It's Fimblewinter.
Thimble.
Colin, it's Muspelheim.
It's Mooseheim.
all you all.
Really concerned about how we're fitting all of winter into a thimble and why everyone's mad about it.
There's a lot of mooses over in that.
Mises?
All right,
Meese?
Sorry.
Colin, you're up.
Okay. I am Colin, and I am playing the perpetually loud, brash, and amazing Ogmagni Krakenbreaker, Paladin of Glory, Chosen of Thor, and member of the Stormlord's tribe. And as the game goes on, his name does get longer, as he is also known as the Worm Slayer, the Ogre Smasher, the Crusher of Armies, the Hammer of Traitors, the Goblin Vanquisher, Extinguisher of Mooseheim, because there's moose there, Slayer of the twice dead, Hero of Orphans, Defender of Memories, and wielder of the great hammer, Giant's Bane. It is his goal, nay, his eventual conclusion to this game for him to become a god through just attaining enough glory. It is obvious to everybody here, and I'm so happy that you all get to be here for my game. To channel this ego trip enough.
Okay, all right, that's fine. All right. Next up,
For those of you who don't know, Colin's actually really nice.
I'm incredibly nice, and I do not get to be
I don't know
enough
how
of a
to-
jerk.
Colin is
Ogmagni, total twat.
Colin is the.
No, he's not. He's
the
just-
diametrical opposite of Ogmagni. Ogmagni is Colin if his social inhibitions had just gone away.
And if I was tall.
That's the secret, right? All right. Next up, we got Stewie.
I will be playing Igor this evening. Not many can help how they are made, but it clearly looks like Igor has tried several times to. As a matter of fact, he's doing that right now in the basement. If anything's possible, he can make it so. With his beautiful ability to transmogrify certain elements into others, and by elements I mean people's organs into someone else. Currently, his experimentations have brought him into learning how to put a winter into a thimble, but so far he has been unsuccessful. I have a blizzard in a jar, but not a whole winter in a thimble as of yet.
Igor's just playing with his organs.
Is that what we call it?
Hey, at least when I do a sex joke, it's classy, alright?
Oh yeah.
I want you to
Let
put
it
your
look like.
in my mouth so I can what?
Next up, Gregor. Sergio.
Gregor. Yeah, it's Sergio. I'm playing Gregor. I am a wizard that was cursed for hubris, and now I'm hoping to master the arcane art so that I can travel back in time to stop myself from doing the thing that got me cursed. Nothing else has worked so far.
Yeah, vague suicidal tendencies leading up to the campaign, but yeah. All right. Last but not least, we have Davius.
Hey, I'm Davius. I'll be playing Delvin. He is a Furbog rogue, I guess is what they call him. I don't really think it fits. It's a really harsh word. I think we need to abolish use of words like rogues and half-breeds. It's just mean. He's just a dude who doesn't really have good grasp on personal space, I guess is the best way to describe it. He's raised out in the forest, and the idea of personal ownership of things is a little different, right? So you might end up with something from him. He might give you things. It's not just that he lifts stuff out of people's pockets. He's just a real curious person. He's traveling the world. He goes everywhere he can. He's an inquisitive, trying to find out everything he can find out. The elders of the Furbog Society have decided that him showing up places he wasn't supposed to be causes way more problems than it's worth. So they decided that they need to send him elsewhere to indulge his, his inquisitiveness. And by sending him elsewhere, he got like conked on the head and thrown on a boat. That seems to be a theme for this boat.
Yeah.
And I really want to talk to this dude, this captain, because he has some questionable freaking ideas of like taking on passengers. Oh, everybody, this guy's bleeding to death and full of stab wounds? Sure, I'll take him. This dude's unconscious? Yeah, no worries.
Consent is not a thing on this boat. It's just like, oh.
No, it's
The-
thing.
It's the SS. I don't ask any
Yeah,
questions.
the
It is the
issue
Take
is,
My Love
like, he
boat.
lost
It is-
his last boat and all the cargo that was on board, so he was just looking to make some cash.
It is the take my love boat, whatever. He's found
The shut up and take my money boat.
him about how to live in society. He learned a lot of really important facts from the one guy who left him, and then he learned a lot of really good history and some questionable biology from Neferet set, who also left him. But he is now trying to figure out again, like, why somebody would want there to be no crops, no animals, no anything, and just cold, because cold kind of sucks. So he's kind of wandering around with these people trying to help them out and figure out what's going on. One day, he has a goal that he will teach Ogmagny how to stealthily creep up on something. He has a goal. He has plans.
That's a hell of a plan.
It's going to happen. It's gonna happen.
That is you're better off putting a winter in a thimble.
Yeah.
So-
one of those two will happen. We're going to get one of those two done. I promise.
So I'm Rurik. I'm the GM. I am the I don't know. I'm trying to lead this motley crew through a story. So first off, channel announcements. Tomorrow night we will be back with Conqueror's Blade. That stream will be at 8 o'clock. You're going to get to see the Unfortunate Sons wander about and possibly beat each other to death. Colin continues to promise to join us, but he refuses.
I tried. It won't run on my computer because my computer
All right.
sucks. So
All right.
I did try.
Megan also continues to
There.
promise and then doesn't show up.
Megan, just say what I said. There you go.
I haven't made promises in weeks.
We haven't seen you in weeks. That doesn't count.
You don't have that in writing?
I am pretty sure I do, actually.
I don't remember that.
So, all right, and as far as this thing, so when we started this current chapter of our story, the party had just finished going through a 6-month time loop in the ethereal plane, and when they came out, they realized that the city that they had been trying to protect, Bin Hala, had been taken over by dark elves who, no one was surprised that the person who took over the city. They were only moderately surprised that he was actually a dark elf. They didn't like him ever, and so it wasn't that big of a face heel reveal. Everyone already knew he was a bad guy, but when they got there, they realized that the city had now been taken over by a bunch of fascists who had decided that magic, except for the magic granted by Hell, was illegal, which led to Gregor getting into some problems with local law enforcement, as he was submitted to a random check.
I mean, when you can detect magic, it's not really so random, right?
Which led to Ogmagny murdering a bunch of people in cold blood. And now they're trying to break everyone out of prison.
Lightning was on my side that day.
And by lightning, he means Ashlynne. Which might be the only time
That's
Ashlynne
right.
has ever been on Ogmagny's side. Ashlynne has
Yeah.
straight up said, "No, I'm not going to heal you," to poor Ogmagny.
That's because she believes in Ogmagny. She knows Ogmagny is that strong that he can make his way through it. She's like his best friend.
I totally believe that Ogmagny believes that. Ogmagny's never bitter
Yeah.
about it at all. He's just like, she knows the truth.
She knows.
So you guys are currently all sitting in Kasim's house, which has always been Kasim's house, established sometime in the last century.
Our house.
EST, even before his birth.
Kasim's house.
EST always here.
In the middle of the
Always been.
And you guys are currently discussing breaking into prison, which is the blue circle on the map. As far as I know, it has been 2 weeks, and there has been dozens of plans bandied about on the Discord, but none of you have actually decided on what the plan is going to be. Side note, if you want access to our Discord, you can join us on our Patreon.
So
All I know is that I'm gonna go out and buy several bottles of lamp oil, and I'm gonna set things on fire.
So I like
Yes,
that
I thought we
sounds
had-
like a plan.
I like that
I like
plan.
that sounds like a plan. But it doesn't tell me, the DM, where to put you.
Yeah.
Oh, put me in the market buying
Okay, how much
bottles
oil
of
do you
lamp
want to
oil.
buy? I'm not gonna. We don't need to RP that. That's
And
fine.
hay. Let's say 20
Okay,
gallons.
you do the math and subtract the gold as appropriate.
How are you gonna carry all that?
It's at the bag of.
I have a
the
bag.
bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
Remember
Mine
that
is-
cat thing
Pardon
jumped into
me,
it?
yeah.
That fucking cat.
Smart.
Ah!
That cat. That flying cat, Dick.
Are you all planning on going on this away mission?
Where is it? Where is the away mission going to?
The jail.
To the jail it's on the map.
Yeah, I thought we had landed on, create a distraction by burning things, and then literally just storm the house and take them out on a barge on the river.
So I see. This is
power
less
rowboat.
a prison break as it is a DIY
A
Bastille Day.
statement.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Is it stealth optional? Is that what we're saying?
Yes.
I mean, we've come to terms with the fact that you're not stealthing anywhere.
I
For the
stealth
record,
everywhere. I have
Ashlynne,
never
you're
failed
not
to
any more stealthy than he is.
She's a little more stealthy than I am.
I'm pretty stealthy. You remember that one time when we were gonna sneak through the cave, and Ashlynne was like, "Man, I'm so sneaky," and then Maggie was like,
I'm so sneaky.
Okay,
I remember
just
that.
because you are comparatively sneaky.
"I'm pretty dexterous. Why do you want to fight me?"
I mean, technically, I always have to roll at disadvantage if I'm sneaky.
But you can take off your armor.
You just want to do that so you can crit kill me. I know that's the case.
Look, it's
You're
been a
so
year
bad.
and I haven't killed any of you.
Why do you want Maggie to be naked?
It's all
I mean-
part of my plan to get the 3B radio calendar going.
I mean, you don't
Fair
have
enough.
to do anything nefarious. All you have to do is ask.
So
Yeah,
if I had
Mag-
12
Dude,
look, if
probably
I had
just
12
get naked.
volunteers from the 3B radio cast to do a calendar, I would do a calendar.
I will do all 12 months. You don't need anybody.
Oh my god, all 12 months dressed as different people,
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah,
including Ashlynne.
especially Ashlynne. She's January, right?
So
Hell yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I could sell that calendar.
Probably.
You know I'm all about helping the channel grow, my man.
Hell yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. So
I feel like Davies has
are we-
been asked to
are
do a
we
calendar more than once. I vaguely recall something about an Ari and Davies calendar as a fundraiser for Trimaris.
There was not only a calendar, there was video that they wanted to do when we lived together, and
Bow chicka bow wow.
we had to consistently veto that idea. Like,
They really thought it was just porn all day, every day.
They were really
yeah, they
hoping.
really did.
Okay,
Well-
so
If we're gonna do a jailbreak, all of us should. Go.
I agree.
What
If it
else
is
is
if it
there?
I
is a
concur.
Bastille Day, it is definitely an all hands on deck type of situation.
Yeah.
You guys are doing a jailbreak. This is not a sneaky thing that you guys are trying to do.
Can you update me my weapons with the daggers from Skull?
You have the daggers. They were completed.
Vladis skull.
Yeah, I just need you to update the
Sheet,
character
right.
sheet.
You have the what were they? They were the dragon fang daggers.
Yes.
So I don't think I actually have those as a thing that I can put on there right now. So we're gonna have to put those manually another time.
All right. As long as I know what the damage they do, and I will be able to.
I'm pretty sure it's what it is. It's a the standard D4 plus a D6 of the appropriate breath weapon.
Okay. Because I feel like I'm gonna need to not. This is damage time, so I'm gonna need to play things a little differently.
Chloe agrees with you.
Oh.
She does.
You get one sneak move and that's it.
Oh, sorry. It's
Well,
okay. So no, it's a D6 damage. It's gonna be doing a D6 cold damage because it's a frost dragon's tooth.
Hmm.
Against enemies of dragons, it will do extra damage. But
So everyone?
no. So the dragon tooth
Is it
dagger comes
like-
from Tyranny of Dragons, and it's against enemies of the Cult of the Dragon. It does an extra +1 bonus and an extra D6 damage.
I heard these dark elves were talking shit about the cult of the
Yeah.
dragon.
I heard
That's
it.
not how that works. So,
Right? Are you sure?
all right. So, so yeah, just when you roll it, you're gonna roll an additional d6. Don't worry about it. Like, don't. That's not too much of a do.
I need to change up my spell list as well. I'm trying to get to roll 20 down and get that
All
done.
right, you figure
Yeah, I need
that
to-
out.
I need to cast some spells before we go with them yang, and I'm going to do it with rituals.
Are you guys doing this night time or daytime?
I think
I-
nighttime. Well, oh no,
Uh,
wait, they're drow
So
elves.
we had
They-
2 weeks
Yeah,
of playing
the
it.
dark
So,
elves.
we should have. I've spent most of that time watching the rotation, and making sure that we know, doing basic hunter things like who passed through there, like what times people are, where and everything. I'm so sorry, guys.
Same.
But basically checking out. So whichever one would be the most efficient, like in the middle of guard changes and all that other stuff should all have been noted and written down. Organic pass-throughs, like when normal people go through that area,
Okay.
to cut down on
Are any of you
collateral.
planning on using your NPCs? Declan, Ayla, Cardin, the orphans.
Hell
I
yeah.
would have definitely been
The
using
orphans.
hopefully Cassine would allow me to use the network to improve the amount and percentage and
Okay. Give me
and
a
how
perception check
we
with
have
advantage.
going in.
No.
All right, I'm just waiting
As
on
far
roll.
as I'm concerned, he is part of the organization, so he does get access to
To the orphans?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm just waiting on roll 20 to load the books, and then I'll get. You said which roll did you want?
Perception with advantage because you're using the network.
All right, just waiting on.
Okay, take your time. While he's working on that, Gregor, what is it that you are doing? Sergio? What are you
Yes.
doing?
I'm going to cast.
Okay.
As a ritual, I'd like to cast comprehend languages.
Okay.
What else?
You
for
really
free?
like having that on. Like that's some Sergio shit. Sergio, you're like, oh, I get spells for free if I cast them as a ritual. Well then, I'm gonna make sure that I have them all.
It's called playing a wizard properly.
I
Just
know,
throw that
I
out there.
Is why you're so good at it.
I try. And also, I don't speak Elvish or Dark Elvish or Undercommon or any of that, but I do now.
That's moist.
I don't know how many of the rest of the party speaks it, but I do. Let's also do. Let's do. Let's do Tensor's floating disc because why not? It's free. Let's do.
How long do these last?
An hour. Let's do Phantom Steed. It also
Do
lasts
you guys
an hour.
have a base of operations that you are trying to go from?
That's part of what I would be looking for
Okay.
is a gauging point, etc.
So the barge will probably be stationed around here,
Okay. So that's your staging point.
so we can take them around this direction.
Okay, Serge, you've cast 3 spells, which means you only have 40 minutes left on comprehend languages.
Oh, okay. I cast that one last.
Okay. So what's the order you're casting them in?
Let's do floating disc first, then the steed, then the
Okay,
languages.
sounds good. All right, so that's your prep time. All right, everybody else, give me 30 minutes of prep time right before go.
What would you like that
because
from
you're
first?
next. You're next.
don't all trample each other.
As my clockwise.
Wonderful. Castle Village, is there anything that's incredibly flammable near here?
No, actually, most of the tenements and stuff are in Rogues District. These buildings are stone and brick and whatnot.
Alright, what about towards the orb ward? I'm looking for something that's very flammable,
In
that's
the orb
far
ward,
away
there's
from
some
here.
staples and stuff that you can light on fire.
I
Perfect.
think,
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna soak some wicks because I have hemp rope. I'm gonna chop that up, soak them, use them as wicks, and fucking start lighting things in little nice hidden spots behind
What's
the
the timer you're
stables and
giving
shit.
yourself?
I'm gonna give each of them different timers, so I'll start 40, 30, 20, and then the last one I'll set off
You want
myself.
to give yourself the 20 minutes it's going to take you to get to the staging point?
Nah, I'll make it there. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Give me a stealth roll.
All right, time for a natural 1.
This is a good time to remind all of our viewers that you can use channel points.
Why
to
do
give
I have
players-
heavy armor?
You shouldn't have heavy armor.
I don't have heavy armor. I don't know why it's telling me I
that's
do.
fine.
Wow,
That's
rude.
probably roll 20, adding new rules to things. Those of you watching, you can spend channel points to give any player you want inspiration, which would allow them to roll 2 dice instead of 1.
Ooh.
So I got an 18 on that
Okay, so
technically.
you are wandering about decently well. You managed to do it without getting caught. And about the time that you're setting off the last one, the first one that you set goes off. So there are now 2 fires handling out in the overboard. But we're not there quite yet. Ogmagny,
So-
what are you doing for prep time? You're at the bar.
Yeah. Okay. I already had Declan send off his Raven to notify my
Yes.
people. I doubt it's going to be anytime
Julius
soon.
is out and about.
Does he? Can he see through Julius like other people's can do that
No,
kind
Julius
of stuff?
is a friend, not a familiar.
Okay,
Rather,
cool.
Julius is his wife's familiar, if we're going to be technical.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so has Sigurd been living outside in like the surrounding area?
Thrufnir has absolutely been at Kasim's house.
Okay. I was gonna see if he'd seen anything like around the area, like if there were more patrols on the other side of the walls, but if he's not been out
No.
there.
But that you can ask the
Is no.
orphans, and the orphans will tell you that the Dark Elves do not have enough people for patrols outside of the walls.
Which way if we're going through the river, if we're taking a barge out, which way would be less guarded?
Well, it's a river. You only travel river one
Yeah.
direction.
Well, I mean,
Especially since
not
we're
with that
trying to get
attitude.
speed.
So, the river actually travels southwest, sorry. So you guys will be exiting
Yeah.
around where all the fires are at.
So I'm going to. I'd like Sigurd to accompany us so that when we depart, we can take him with us because he's not magical. I can't just summon him.
Sigurd and
obviously.
Declan have then, based on this plan that you're currently making, they are going to be waiting for you at the gate, at the river's gate, to create a distraction / just jump on the boat as you guys walk by.
Nice. Eat as many dark elves as you want. You know, they're pretty jerks. You know, not a lot of meat on them. though.
Sigurd and
So-
Declan both nod and say that they will eat plenty.
Nice.
Sigurd and Declan have been hanging out a lot recently, so.
That's cool. My two best non-completely humanoid friends. That's awesome.
So anything else? Are you staging anything in the boat? Are you staging anything around?
I'm going to.
Are you borrowing?
Because I
Are you
wanna do
borrowing
anything
Kasim's olive oil so that you can go up through the sewers like Conan?
That might work the best. Should I go underground for this? Because I'm going to be clanking around in the streets otherwise.
I think
There's going to be a storming.
need him to.
So it's been 2 days, by the way, since the murder of all those dark elves. 3 days, sorry. And you guys have noticed that you've been able to walk around the streets, and it's not like anybody's actively looking for you.
Okay. Well, because there was a natural disaster. They all got struck by
A
lightning.
lot of them did, in fact, get struck by lightning.
Yes, they all got struck by lightning. We were there.
So-
Thor got mad, and Ashlynne was like, "Yo, zap
So
zap."
are you
So-
planning any other stagings or anything like that you need? Anything special?
I don't really have anything else
That's
to
fine.
really stage.
All right, what's Ashlynne?
I'm a man of action.
You got the action zone with the snack,
So-
the snack sack.
Yeah.
Did we establish how exactly we're getting into the council prison?
The front door is what I am currently hearing.
So
How about if Ashlynne go? Is it cool with everyone if Ashlynne turns into a small thing, and goes in and just lets us in.
Yeah,
Instead
that
of,
was the plan.
instead of breaking down the door.
I'd recommend, if we're going to do that, we keep you covered for most of it until you're ready to go. Because remember last time when you turned into a bird and they found you because maybe of the magic? I'm not sure if that's how it's working. I don't want you to get stabbed.
Oh no,
in
I
the house.
totally turned into a person.
Yeah.
Also,
I turned into a
one
person
of
at
the
that
things,
point.
because they're using a building and it's not like an actual prison, you said, I was going to look for like an entrance, you know, maybe if there's like a scullery cellar or
There
something like
is an
that.
underground entrance that you managed to find. However, you
All right.
notice that the underground entrance has more guards than the above ground entrance. You send in the ferret, and the ferret tells you that the upstairs is the essentially the barracks, and the downstairs is the prison.
Mhm. All right, so we need to be downstairs, not upstairs, when we go in. I'll let everybody know about any like physical disposition of people. The ferret's pretty good at keeping hidden, so I don't mind leaving him there for like real time updates. But is there a door on I'm looking for a door with a smaller amount of people guarding it that we can incapacitate fairly quickly. Is basically what I'm looking for.
So there are 4 guards on the cellar door.
Okay.
There are 2 guards upstairs.
Yeah.
You know that this building houses, at maximum, if every single guard was at home, there would be 35 Dark Elves.
And we know that's not a thing, right?
They're
Like,
never all there, no. You
Right.
do know that throughout the town there are other barracks.
right. So at what?
Based on your perception check, you know that the Dark Elves probably have an occupying force of about 500.
Okay. So question, like mealtime. Do they eat there? Do they eat elsewhere? Like, is that a time when
They eat elsewhere.
all the guys who aren't on duty, so the guys that aren't on duty will be somewhere else at that time,
Yeah.
right?
Think of this more like a police station.
Right.
They don't actually sleep here.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's one of the things I'd be focusing on, trying to find out at what point the least of them will be in the building and furthest away.
So
and that's
nighttime
when-
is definitely when there's the least of them in the building, because that's when there's the most patrols.
Copy. So at that point, obviously, the less stealthy of us, the more brute force types. Would we want to go in through the underneath inserts and post them up there? Because I can probably take down at minimum one of them quickly, probably 2 to be able to take out before we actually have to fight.
Well, remember that
You know-
these Dark Elves are powerful. These are elite warriors. And that's why they've been
Right.
giving you guys so many problems.
So I probably, so safest estimate, I can probably take one guy out of the fight before the fight starts. And I don't mean killing him. I mean, at least I should be able to subdue him and get him out of the fight fast enough that we can focus on the other, whichever door we decide, and then go from there.
Okay.
Basically.
So, Kasim, what are your preparations?
And I hate trying to
Getting
change
the barge.
one freaking cantrip and it won't let me.
Obtaining the barge, putting it in position, and making sure that nobody fucks with it.
Ayla and Carden guard the barge. They will not be leaving with you guys because they have to continue your good works. Ayla in particular dislikes the Church of Baldar as they've corrupted it because she hates racism. All right, so do you guys want to go upstairs or do you want to go downstairs?
So the idea is we definitely smash and grab and
Right.
run. So we're not gonna be fighting these people to completion. They're gonna keep their fighting blue balls while we run away.
Oh, so
I wasn't gonna say it this time, but I'm glad someone did.
we're edging them. Got it.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do for you guys.
No.
You guys managed to... Julio, give me a what did we decide for leadership?
I mean, I can do deception, which I have advantage on, or I can do insight, which I also have advantage on. I don't know.
Go
Which one
ahead
do you
and
prefer?
do intimidation.
I mean,
The one I
Sorry.
don't have advantage on. Great.
I was about to say.
Oh, wait a second. No, I've got a better way to do this. I am very sorry for being silly.
It's okay. So long as he can re-roll, it's fine.
Well, he's not re-rolling. Ayla is going to go ahead and be the one who leads your charges in this.
Oh, great.
Does sorry, side note, does anyone else have charm person?
I can't cast it.
You can't cast it? Oh, cause is it not prepped?
I can't cast it. I don't have access. I think that's the school I'm not allowed.
Okay, so you guys,
okay.
you guys are all in the what do we call it? In the sewers on the way to the cellar. Ayla and two of the orphans have decided that they were going to be the distraction.
Oh, fantastic.
Ayla runs up, cuffs one of the orphans, and says, "How many times do I have to tell you? If you're going to rob from people," and they start walking down the tunnel towards the guards, having an argument. As they approach, the guards are like, "Hey, this is a restricted area." Ayla throws a flurry of throwing knives at the guards, and then just says, "Cheese it!" And all of the orphans run in different directions.
It's the fuzz.
All of the guards except for one leave. Everybody roll a single attack, please.
Okay.
He just us coming around the corner. Hey,
Hey.
how's it going?
I should have turned those off.
Should I use is it just daggers?
Hold on a
Damn.
second, guys. I'm having an issue here.
I'm just clicking on daggers.
Yeah.
So?
And I can re-roll my 2 2s.
So
'Cause
that's my new ringtone I told you guys about.
Hold on a second.
Oh, also add booming blade damage.
No, I didn't
Hell
say
yeah.
rolling damage. You guys all
Oh.
hit. Essentially, you guys descend upon this one soul dark elf, and he dies.
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm not gonna have to do that.
Alright.
Just see Kasim come around the corner.
Oh.
Hey, how's it going? And just like, just barrel into him.
So you guys
Alright, let me
should
try
start
to do it.
seeing a loading screen, and you guys are now in a room, in a small tunnel.
Cool.
There is a door in front of you. Ignore the fact that you can see beyond that. I don't know why.
Alright, we're gonna do I'm gonna look and see if I'm gonna check it for traps and stuff like that, obviously. As stealthily as I possibly can. Actually, I'm gonna use the mage hand. My the trickster.
Right. The what is it? The
Basically mage hand.
yeah, I know. It's
That's
what
really-
lets you do thief skills with mage hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel up the door and everything, and look around, and then try and pop it open if it's locked.
Did the door give you permission for that? All right. Consent's a
I don't
thing.
care.
All right, give me that perception roll to find the traps.
Hang on, we're gonna be okay, baby. That's what we do. This is the thing we do.
All right, you
We're okay.
see no traps.
All right, with a 20, I should feel confident about that. All right, we're gonna try and move up, and then do the things with the touching of the door and the unlocking of the door. As soon as I scroll down far enough to get to these. Why is it not giving me my question?
When you find the door
I got
and you pop it like it's locked.
But it's not.
Just aging us.
There it is.
So is there a guy there now?
So the
What's
door
up with that?
opens, and you see two dark elves, Ogmagni, and they see you.
I had to reload this thing because whenever you change maps, if I'm zoomed in, it gets all goofy.
Okay.
So.
You see two dark elves. One of them looks right at you and says, "Ain't you?"
Nope.
And it is now time for initiative, guys.
He should be. Yeah. So I should still. She's super excited about combat.
As she should be.
Combat.
Most
Well,
excellent.
Ogmagny
Oh, wow.
is also super excited about combat, to be fair.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself now.
Of course I am. I had to reload this because I don't know what it does that for. It's like if I'm on anything other than the standard 100%, the minute you change the
Right.
map, it like just doesn't want to work.
It loses
right.
its damn mind.
Yeah, it cuts it down to like a couple of squares, and that's it. I don't know why it does that. Okay.
2, 3, 4. I'm missing Igor and Ogmagny. I'm missing Igor.
I hadn't realized Igor was there. I'm so sorry. And I also can't see me, so.
You're the second from the corner, from the back.
Oh, there we are. I can't see anything else but me. I'm sorry.
Is that what? Oh, because you don't
See,
have
I have to-
Right.
Yeah, I don't have dark vision.
You can see the room though, right?
But I still should have 10
no,
feet
you have
around
5
me.
feet around me, which
Or
is
5
what you
feet
can
around
see.
me. Which I can't see. No, I can't. I can see the enemy though, which is
There's
very
lighting in there.
weird.
I forgot that I was giving everybody
Oh, okay.
automatically.
Where the heck's initiative again?
Man,
There it is.
Stu, remember what it used to be like to have night vision? Now you don't.
What do you mean? I had my thing selected. You're...
See, there you go, Stu. You got your 5 feet now. You can see yourself and your friends. Yes, it did.
Did it go that time?
All right, so Kasim, you are up first.
Oh wow, I'm up first for a change. That's crazy.
Then I'm after you, so whatever you decide to do, home.
Alright.
What are we doing, Kasim?
Stop right there.
Oh shit. Oh god.
Oh,
Oopsies.
that's great.
Well,
I'm going
hold
to
on.
grapple this guy.
He's hitting you first.
Oh,
Wow, rude.
he had a what do you call it? A ready to
a ready to action.
Extremely unhospitable.
Does a 14? Does an 18 hit you? Really?
Nope. 19 AC, baby.
I'm gonna bitch and bast. All right.
You roll 14 against him.
You knew better than that.
Alright,
You were getting amazing rolls last time you played with
I mean,
these
that's fair.
guys.
That's fair,
Okay,
that's
Rorik,
fair,
so
that's
calm
you know
down a
you need
little
them
bit.
20s. You know you need them 20s to hit Kasim.
All right. So Kasim, you walk around the corner and a glaive comes down on you, and you're like, "Whoa!"
Okay, so I'm going to bonus action activate my my Jan rune, and or rather, I haven't decided what I'm going to call it yet. But basically, now I have for the next minute resistance to all non-magical damage, basically.
That's terrible.
And for my first attack, I'm going to grapple
Okay,
this sucker.
The one who surprised you.
Yeah, and I'll be like, oh, well, okay, you're coming with me then.
Thank you for
Okay,
volunteering.
he beat a
And
21.
he beat a 21. No, he can't fucking beat a 21. What do you mean?
He's like, thank you for volunteering, sir.
No, he cannot.
No, he cannot. Alright. And then I'm going to drag him over here.
Okay.
And with my other hand, I will grapple this guy.
Can you hold 2 people at once?
If I'm not wearing a shield, yeah.
I'm gonna have to give you disadvantage because you're only using half your strength.
Why?
Because it's a lot harder to grapple a
as
person
long
with
as I
just
have a
one
free
arm.
hand. As long as I have a free hand, according to the rules, I can do it. But
Yeah, I mean, you're not the
fucking sure, whatever.
Undertaker, so...
I don't know. Maybe he's putting him in a wrist lock. You can do that shit
Yeah.
one-handed.
Grab his thumb.
Nah, he's grabbing...
Yeah, you're gonna grab him anyway, but you're
I can
at
grab his
disadvantage.
clothes.
Dale.
Alright, fine.
Wow. Why you gotta
Oh,
break the rules?
Okay, he beat a 21. I mean,
Ah!
19. Ah, fucking.
By the
Hey,
skin of his
Bobby
teeth.
Boston,
He's like slapping your hands away. Slapping your one hand away, which is the only reason he manages to. No.
Alright, well. Even though you're breaking the rules, fine. I guess it's my turn.
One-handed grapple.
Wait, that was a dex check.
DM's cheating, man. DM's cheating.
That was a dex
Cool.
check, not a
Oh
strength
shit,
check.
you're right. Sorry.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Aha!
The turn's
Aha!
tabled.
Oh wow.
Even better.
Man.
So now I have an elf in each
Now
hand.
I
feel
feel
bad
like
for
I feel like you have that
saying
one elf's like head right up on the table. So
I
like,
feel
you're just,
bad
like,
for
writing
saying
anything.
anything now. That was a horrible roll.
Those poor elves. All right, so Ogmagny, you see, he walks up and he's holding an elf in each hand.
Nice. Need some help with that? Kasim, you need any help with that?
He's not in his chair.
I mean, just do what you want to do, buddy.
Cat butt.
10,
God, but
2,
Yeah, but
whatever. I'll give this guy.
Kasim currently has
what
that
he
guy
deserves.
pinned to the table.
Yeah. Man, you look a lot like a nail right now. I get advantage
Yes,
on
you
this,
do.
right? Doesn't matter.
For your dad joke? No, you don't.
Yes, I do. So that hits, and it's 11 damage.
Okay.
I don't want to,
All right.
18. Does that hit?
Yes, just barely.
Okay. Well, that's another 15 damage.
He ain't happy.
Yeah. Well, sucks to be him. He's getting grappled by that little dude.
All right, so
There's a part of me that wanted to do Thunderous Smite into him and have him like go.
Kasim,
3 feet
this
to
guy in the
ground.
corner,
That'd be fun.
he drops his glaive and pulls out a pair of hand crossbows.
Oh dear.
Because he's edgy.
John Woo.
Go ahead and give me a Constitution save, please, and take 8 damage.
He's got that magic thing going on with him though. I thought it was halved.
That's true. It is 4 damage, but still take the Constitution save, Kasim, when you get a chance. Oh yeah, a lot, as much as he possibly can.
Because he does not want to join his friends.
Okay, you are
It's gonna
now
be a
poisoned.
12. Oh, actually, I have a resistance against poison
he
too. Thanks to my roll.
He is not poisoned. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use my ability to increase his save.
Also, I have advantage in saves against poison. So
Do
it'll
you
be on
have
the team.
advantage
Just
or do
FYI.
you have
What is it called?
resistance?
I have resistance to poison and advantage in saves against poison.
It's a living. All right, so you take 14.
So I take 4 damage.
The guy that you have grappled in front of you is going to be at disadvantage anyway, and so he's going to pull out his hand crossbow and also shoot you in the gut,
Wonderful.
but does not manage to actually hit you.
That's because he's got a Kasim grabbing him by the junk, probably.
He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it.
Ashlynne, you're up.
You got really big self.
Here, let me. I gotta get over here so I can see what's going on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna move
Terrible
up to
things is
here.
what's going on. Abuse
I'm
of dark
having
elves.
serious
Oh my gosh!
black
Now I can
here.
see everything.
None of them are currently bloodied. The one on the table does look like his face has been slightly smooshed by a hammer.
All right.
Only
well,
vaguely smooshed, though.
Yeah.
give me. Sorry, my mouse is acting up. Herbert is going to make an appearance right here.
Already?
Yeah, he's gonna.
You have a whole
just
dungeon to go through,
be
and
summoned.
that's just where we're just going. All right, let's go.
We have a whole bunch. I thought you said they weren't all
A
home.
whole dungeon.
Dungeon.
I mean,
It's up to you. I'm not
I
telling
already
you what.
spoke.
I am not telling you what to do or what not to do.
it's fine. He's gonna do it. Herbert is.
Herbert is as Herbert
gonna
does.
Drop. Right here. Let me grab him. Come here, buddy. You can go wherever you want. Right on the table.
Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 dexterity saves from my dark elves. What's the save on that again?
Not that. You failed. I'm pretty sure it's my DC, which is 14.
All right, so they each take 5 fire damage, and the table is vaguely smoldered.
Hell yeah. Oh, and then I can do something.
No, summoning him is an action.
Are you sure? Yeah, it's totally in action.
Gregor Petrovich.
All right, I'd like to move. Can I occupy the same
You
space? as
cannot
everybody
occupy
over
the
here?
same space as him. You cannot stop on that space. Yes.
How
No,
about
that's
right
a,
here?
that's a cage.
All right. Okay. How about right here?
You can stand
Seems
there.
like
That's
a
fine.
book.
You're vaguely crowded
Awesome,
by the book,
great.
but you're not going to get in close combat anyway, so that's fine.
Marvelous. Which one of these two cats
The
looks
one who's
like
currently
they're more
pinned to
hurt?
the table.
Marvelous.
This guy. He's having bad day.
He's having bad day.
Great. It's not. I'm not going to bust out any good spells yet. I think it's not time.
Well, say just remember we've got
Let's just-
we've got two melees who can't reach the other guy yet. Before you try to take that dude out.
Say what?
Neither me nor Gregor will be able to reach the other guy. I mean, not Gregor or Igor will be able to reach this guy yet.
Ping him one more
Yeah,
time.
we
Oh,
won't be
that
able
guy?
to reach him. We won't. Well, I mean, not to do anything in this turn. I can get there, but
You can get there, but you
Right.
can't do anything.
I'll have to double move to get to him.
Why?
I don't have enough.
You're so close.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Remember that walking over your friends counts as difficult terrain, so it takes 2 spaces.
Right. That's why I didn't do that. I cut that way.
I see 5, 10, and you're next
What are
to
you
him.
talking about? You're looking at the wrong dude because I'm way back here. The two guys who haven't gone
I
yet
see.
can't get to him.
For whatever reason on my screen, you're next to me.
I'm sorry. I was planning to go over there and stab that dude. That's where I'm gonna be at.
So you're telling me there's nobody right here?
There's nobody right
No.
there right now.
Oh, on my screen, there's somebody. It's you.
I have not gotten there yet. That is my plan. You're
Fair enough.
see the chronomancer stuff. Look at you. Looking into the
I
future.
just living in a different time. All right, let's.
Megan, I love
if
your
you're
chair.
gonna come up and murder this dude, I'm gonna kill this guy then. In that case, I'll shoot him with the good old-fashioned fireballs.
Why isn't
Keeping it
cage on my
simple.
screen?
That's where he
I
belongs.
don't know. If that's...
I don't know what Megan. Megan is scaring me right now with the Nick Cage.
All right, firebolt that will hit.
Oh no!
You click on the word
How do I do
firebolt.
damage on
and-
this thing? Marvelous.
Mm.
You're
Mm.
hitting the one on the table or the one next to the torch?
Untouched guy, I think he said.
The untouched. Yeah.
Yeah, the one on
Alright, got it.
this guy. On account of, I know that Dave's gonna come and eat that
Alright,
guy's lunch.
Igor.
In a second.
Igor's just gonna move. Oh shit! Hello? Can you activate? Thank you. All right. I'm just gonna leave it there because it won't let me do anything. Roll 20. How I adore you. So that was 5. There's someone right here, right? I can't really
Yes,
tell.
That's me.
Davis.
That's where I'm starting.
So it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 where I'm at right now. That's not good. I guess I'll just stay here. So I can't do anything else.
Well, now I can't get to the dude.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might as well just stay behind Davius wherever he is.
I'll put you behind. Yes.
Is that
that's
behind
it.
Davius? Thank you.
Because I can't.
And I will watch.
Okay. Delvin, you're up.
Him in the hand
Okay.
and
Uh,
the 2 daggers of goodness in the back with the booming blade thing. I can't get it to activate on my roll 20. I don't know why.
you have access to
What?
booming blade.
I do. That is one of the reasons that friggin' arcane tricksters are stupid.
That's impressive. All right, go ahead. Do your rolls.
Because it's a cantrip.
Hey, we got a new follower. Sorry, a new subscriber.
Hey.
And by a new subscriber, we mean
Oh.
the subscriber with the longest streak, Tom, with 11 months.
Nice.
Hey.
Hey.
Thank you for the sub, Tom.
All right, go ahead and roll your dagger attack. Yeah, that'll hit.
And the second one, Then did I give?
You roll an extra Go ahead and roll your extra d6 now.
All right. I'm gonna have blam, blam.
Okay. So that's 23 damage. He's now bloodied.
And then the other kidney, hopefully.
That will hit. But I still need that extra d6.
All right.
All right, so that's actually going to be 13 damage because you don't add your dexterity to the second one.
Okay.
He is close to death.
And then I will disengage to. It's one step, right?
Whatever movement you have left.
Oh, well. So that was 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. So I have 5 feet left, I guess, right? Let me see what my movement is. I might not have anything left. I might be stuck where I'm at. Yep, I'm done. I cannot do the disengage. What is my other option for bonus actions? Never mind. I'll just chill.
Okay. All right.
Because I was gonna hiding in plain sight doesn't really work that well.
No. All right. So this guy is going to attack Delvin with disadvantage.
Which one, the dude strapped to the table, or?
Yeah.
Not that it helped him at all, because Kasim continues to manhandle him.
Shaking him around. Stop that! Hey, hey.
That's exactly what it is. He like tries to bring his glaive to bear,
God,
and Kasim
I wish.
shakes him violently.
Yeah.
Just
That's what I was about to say. That's impressive in and of itself that he managed to bring the glaive around while getting yoked up.
He's just trying to stab you. All right, Kasim, what are you doing to this poor bastard?
Well, I'm moving this guy over
Wait,
here.
wait. I wasn't on the screen anymore. Who are you moving now? Okay.
This gentleman over
You
here.
bring him closer to Ogmagny.
I wonder why.
No one
Yeah.
appreciates.
I presented to him, hey, you want this?
No one likes that.
It's like when you play that whack-a-mole game,
No
but
one
you
likes
like
that.
have like more than one people doing it.
All right.
By the way, and now I'm going to headbutt this guy twice.
He gonna die.
Yeah. Well. Yes, because he's got advantage. That will kill him. Yeah.
Oh, that'll kill him?
He-
Well,
Oh, well.
headbutt him
Then I'm
once,
going to
and then
headbutt this guy with
the
my
other
second
guy.
headbutt.
Jeez. So horrifying.
Okay.
advantage, yeah.
You just did 11 damage with a headbutt.
Yeah, he did.
That is
He's a
that
very
is not
hard-
nice.
I do
I'm
1d8
back,
plus
you're
5,
right.
baby. Wait, 1d8 plus 6.
Alrighty,
I like
let's
Terrible shit is happening here. This is.
Well-
I might have to send you to the people for the ethical treatment of Dark Elves.
There's no
you
such
got-
thing.
This is the
There
ethical
is no
treatment
such
of
thing.
dark
Tank
elves.
this guy up.
That hits.
so yeah, but I get to reroll that too.
You're not gonna send somebody to tank this guy up?
I only get one extra, so it's 13 damage to him on the ground.
He's
I mean,
still standing.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I wouldn't say he's standing. I'm going to be quite honest.
He is bloodied.
He's trying his best.
He's
That's what doing.
getting knocked around. Too.
Jeez.
16 damage.
He's still
so
bloodied.
that's- Yeah. So 29 damage total to him. That poor gent.
All right. Fucking hand crossbows.
Uh-oh.
All right, Kasim, you get hit.
So that first one, as he goes to shoot me, I draw a rune in the air. He has to reroll, so he gets basically disadvantage. It does still hit, but it's not a crit.
All right, go ahead and roll that Constitution save for me.
Sounds like a plan. It's a
That'll
14.
pass.
Aha.
The,
So he does what, 5 damage?
yes, 5 damage.
No, it was not amusing at all, and I'm not sure why they call it that.
The other guy also hits you. Only
Fantastic.
once. Please give me a Constitution save.
You just want him to fail. That's what you want.
I'm trying desperately to put him to sleep so
Phew.
they can fucking.
They can wiggle out of his
He does
hands.
3 damage.
Yes, that's going to be 3 damage. Ashlynne, you see the dark elves fucking throwing crossbow bolts in every direction.
Okay. I want to go over. Can I stand here? Do I fit?
Let's see. 1, 2.
When she starts next to me too, you get an extra 10 feet of movement.
You can get to
Sweet.
here. I don't think you can get all the way to the other side.
Hmm. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go there, and then we're gonna smack him.
Then you'll smash him with a hammer.
Yes,
All right,
please. Does a 20 hit?
Actually, oh no, he does not have a melee weapon out, so yes, that 20 will hit.
Sweet.
Once again, Ashlynne proving that she should have been a
The
fighter.
worst druid ever.
Oh,
Amazing.
and
fighter.
then
Just take 1 rank in it. Don't even have to do 3, just to get that extra.
maybe I'll think about it just for the extra action. And then Herbert would also like to hit him.
Okay.
Like
Stompy
this.
Stomp. Herbert misses.
Aw, he didn't do a good job. He got
So
excited.
worst, you said should have been a fighter. You're as if she's not.
Ashlynne's mom was a fighter wizard. So
Nature versus nurture. Is that what you're trying to start
that's
here?
what I'm saying.
Ashlyn's mom taught her how to smack people
She
real
did,
good.
She did. Yeah, she was a blade singer slash what is it, mage knight or whatever the fuck they're called in this edition. Gregor, you're up.
Blade singer.
What'd you say, Julio?
A blade singer or
Blade
an eldritch
singer,
knight?
Eldritch Knight. She was both. Because the multi-class.
Oh,
Because the multi-class.
multi-class.
Is so nice.
Multi-class.
Multi-class.
My phone absolutely despises Twitch for whatever reason. I'm trying to watch us, and it is not. I
happens to
think.
me.
Gregor, what are you doing?
Which one looks
Definitely
more
the one in his hands.
The one,
Okay.
the one in between this,
Because he like lifts him and goes like, "Yes, this one."
the
Kill
meat
this
in the
one.
middle of this badass sandwich that we got here.
He's still standing.
Hey now. Hey now.
He's close to death, though. Do you have anything else, Gregor?
I'm not. It's not time yet.
Igor, you're up.
Alright, I'm actually
Alright.
going to move in now. If D20 would like to actually load for me.
There you go.
I moved, I just can't see it. Alright, there we go. No one's hurt, except for the enemy.
He seems hurt.
There's this guy right in front of us.
I'm a little hurt.
There's a cage to my left. Can I get to the lock
no,
on the
it's
cage?
currently in the scrum that is that badass sandwich.
Alright, and if I shoot anyone with a crossbow, I get disadvantage, correct?
That's not a thing in this edition.
No? Oh, well then I'm gonna... Oh, well then the person that Herbert's fighting is gonna get a crossbow
that-
bolt maybe to the face.
No, that is not going to work.
Will
No,
a
it does
14 hit him to the face? Ah, well. Then I'll use my bonus
Alright.
action to start
Delvin,
reloading.
you're up.
This dude looks well and truly handled. So
Yes, he does.
him in here.
Hold on.
Can I
He
get
is
to
going
here?
to take an attack of opportunity from you on you.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit you?
That is not a 14.
Wait, why did he get an attack of opportunity?
Oh,
He can disengage for
Because he
free.
didn't say he disengaged.
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, true.
I mean, I was just moving into combat with this. Oh, this guy gets a free
Yeah.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
No. I'm gonna use the cunning action thingy.
I mean, he already
And
missed
then
you, but yeah, that's fine.
And then I want him to hurt.
Hit him in the kidneys.
That is
Beat him up.
is definitely the plan.
How many kidneys?
As many as he has.
All right.
Not anymore, I'll tell you that much.
He's
Damn.
got fewer kidneys now than he started. Remember to take that
And then
D6.
another D6. And is that for the daggers or the booming blade damage?
Oh, we forgot booming blade damage. That's the daggers. So the
Yeah.
booming blade is another d6.
Isn't it? Is it cast at 5th level? Because it's a cantrip. Is it me being 5th level, or do I have to cast it at 5th level? Because I'm only casting it as a cantrip.
You
'Cause I know
not.
at level. I know at 5th level it goes to a D8.
What's your caster level count as? Because you're
Let me look that up right now. I'm sorry, sir. I should have had all these answers for you. I do apologize.
Yeah, I know it goes up, but I don't remember. I know that arcane tricks.
Because it literally just says at 5th level, the melee attack deals an extra 1d8 thunder damage to a target on a hit, and the damage the target takes from moving increases to 2d8.
Yeah, it's 5th level because he's.
All right, yeah, go
over
ahead. So
5th
do your
level,
D8.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Booming blade doesn't
Cantrips
actually
don't-
do any damage unless they move at first.
Uh-huh.
Correct.
That's right. Go ahead, do your D8.
After 5th level, it does an extra D8.
Yeah, until 5th level. And that's when it does the d8, the extra.
That's why I like
damage.
green flame blade more at first.
It's the same actually. It just like does damage to people around it.
All right.
All right.
So
And
that's
now-
23 damage so far. All right, and your second attack?
And hopefully the other kidney. Hopefully. Nope, missed it.
Missed it.
Oh, yeah, because I don't get advantage because he's not held to the ground. Where are you, Kasim? Why is he not on the ground? Why am I fighting standing people? What is going on here?
Kasim, you're up.
I have been remissing my
I
duties.
apologize, sir.
Okay, so this guy, how's he
The
looking?
one that you're beating to death? Near death?
Yeah.
He's looking almost
He
dead.
looks like Sylvester Stallone at the end of a Rocky movie.
right before
He's getting
I'm
strangled.
gonna move
in
over
the
here.
last 7 minutes, but right before the last 5 minutes.
Right.
Can you grab him?
Drag him over here.
Oh, look at this table again.
The sacrificial table. That
Yeah, I
is-
saw
over
what you
here
did.
because I'm gonna smash him against the table.
Just not the table.
My first attack's gonna
Okay.
be to smash him against the table.
I love our party. I love our party so much.
Just like straight up.
Oh my god, are we the Dudley boys? Are we...
Devon, get the table.
So he's dead.
Devon, get the tables.
And then I'm going to, manhandle this sucker.
This is so bad for the. On the bright side, Igor, you can go ahead and deal with the cage now.
He failed to not get manhandled.
Devon, get the table.
the table.
All right.
He must have had a very interesting experience there because he just going up to him and going,
Just bouncing his friend's head off the table and just walking up to him.
bonus action, I'm gonna second wind for, wow, 2 plus my level, was it? Oh, 10 hit points.
You're only level 7. Just saying.
Chris got a gnome for Christmas.
Yeah, 9 hit points. That's good.
Alright. So,
I never realized how much you and Skull sounded like until like you started playing and he'd be in the background talking.
All right. So, you know what? No, we're done. This guy dies. There's no reason to continue this charade any longer.
did he just
I'm
slit
not
his wrist?
dead
He's like,
yet.
nope, I'm done. I'm done with this.
Poor thing.
Check it out.
Did I just throttle him to death? Like, just like,
Well, you put him in a corner, pinned him against the thing, and then Herbert, Ogmagny, Delvin, and Ashlynne proceed to stab him to death. What else is he going?
It's the meme again of the JoJo episode. Stop it on
Like
this
that poor guy. It was not a good fucking day for him.
Because I actually had the movement to get
Yeah,
over
I know.
too, 'cause I got-
No, trust me, I'm fully aware of how
And
this is
this-
gonna go. All right, so you guys are now in
This
the
is a
room.
door. Another door
There is another door. Yes.
right here.
Wait, what's in the cell?
You see that the cell
Nothing?
has torture tools. You pull the keys off of one of the guys. You open the thing. The chests are full of more torture tools.
Oh, lame.
Ew.
Do any of
What
them look
torture
like
tools?
valuable weapons? Can I hit
Yeah.
someone
No,
with
they'd
this?
all count as impressed weapons if you use them for anything at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Igor
like
just sits there going,
scalpels
"This
and
is
needles.
terrible. They should clean these more often. I'll just be taking those, thank you."
Thanks, Igor.
Opens the bag, grabs the chest.
Okay.
Yeah. There we are.
Glad Igor
Igor,
has
give
no,
an
yourself
on
extra.
your
on your
mouth.
character sheet a set of torturer's tools.
Uh-oh.
Excellent.
Did I lose everyone?
Mm-mm, we got you. You're still here, bud.
Nah, yeah.
Oh, I heard was Igor, and then no one
Igor,
said
give
anything.
yourself a
Oh no, it was a
Igor, give
compliment.
yourself a set of torturer's tools on your character sheet. They aren't really the type of thing that you can wander about with unless you're you and have a bag of holding. But you can now totally have that dramatic movie moment when you like unroll your tools when it's time to get information.
Yeah, all it is just a bunch of dental equipment.
Oof.
So
Oof.
also,
And like a hand
while
drill, like the old
Agmagni's
hand.
not looking, there may be some ears collected.
Okay.
All right. I don't. These guys are terrible. I'm still mad at them what they did to my temple. Like, dude, do what you want. Take their faces. They deserve it. Like,
Their faces.
Wrong rogue subclass for me to steal faces. I'm not.
All right.
look, Nicolas Cage showed up earlier. I'm in the zone. Okay.
All right. So
You're not-
there is a door. What is it that you guys want to do with that door?
Obviously, gonna check and make sure clear it for the people.
Can we see if there's someone on the other side first?
Yeah, I'm gonna clear this side of it first to make sure it's clear. Like so,
Okay. So you're looking for
It's-
traps.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Roger.
All right. So you see no traps on this side.
Okay. This time, instead of like all of us piling in front of the door, can we kind of like off to the sides
Okay.
a
So
little
before
bit?
he opens it, go ahead and give me the setup that you would like to be in.
Layout.
Can I stand here
We'll
and
do breach
stab
and clear.
anyone who comes through?
Is this?
That is
This
the
is
door.
the door,
yes.
Right.
right?
I would like.
Okay. Where do you want me?
Can you
Your
be
point.
here? It's not letting me click on the square, but right next to where Ashlynne currently standing.
Here.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And Kasim, can you be next to me? Actually, you know what? You get closer. I'll take this square. You take the closest square to the wall, so that you can run up and grab somebody by the face if they decide to be tough, but not in line of sight. Like I would like one down. Yeah,
One
one
down?
down. So you're not like
Okay.
not back. I meant down. Like
Oh, I don't think he
Ah.
can go there. I
Oh, you
think
can't?
that's the
Okay.
cell.
okay, you can't, if you can't be
Yeah.
there, I'll move so he can have that spot, and I will try to. We'll see.
I think you guys can both stand in this doorway.
I'm gonna be
You guys can be
here-ish.
here and here if you want.
I don't want anybody in front of the door. I want the door to open and them not to see anything.
Okay.
Well, see anybody.
So like that.
Will they see him standing in front of it? Can he just be off to the side right here? Like where?
Where would you like to be,
This-
Kasim?
Well, he told me to be over here, so
Yeah.
I'll be over here.
I want him to be able to.
He's
You
the sneaking
cannot
expert.
be
Somebody-
there unless you're inside the cell. That is your choice.
Oh no, they'll be inside the cell. No, because I want.
Can the cell door not just
It
be
is open, but
Oh.
Then you have to go around.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I
okay.
just want him
I'll move the
somewhere
table and
Alright,
just
good.
stand over
out
here.
of
There you go.
immediate line of sight where he can run up and grab a fool if they get froggy.
okay, sounds good. Is everybody in their
Alright,
position? Igor and
Yep.
and Petrovich, I saw that you guys did not move.
I'm perfectly fine with not moving for right now.
He's giving him tea.
Yeah.
All right. So I pop the door open.
The door
And then-
opens, and out of it spreads a splash of acid that actually reaches around the walls. So Herbert, Ashlynne,
Oh.
Agmagni, Kasim, and Delvin, please make saves.
What kind of save?
It
Okay.
is
save.
going to be.
See anything, but all right.
You did not say anything. It is a glyph of warding drawn on the back of the door.
Oh well, yeah, that I will not see. That is not a trap.
I mean, it's a trap. If it had been on the front of the door, you would have been able to see it. It is a dexterity saving throw,
Sorry.
and it is at DC 15.
Stop it, dude.
Hey.
Does Herbert also have
Herbert
to make a
does in
save?
fact also make a save.
Okay.
Do remember that you do get bonuses for Augmagny. I think he gives everyone a +1.
I think that I
Okay.
barely made it then with the +1. I get a 16 total.
You said it was
Ooh,
It
DC
is DC
15?
yes.
Oh, well, he got... Does 15 get it?
gets Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so all of you,
Yay.
all of you are going to take half damage.
Oh, wow, thanks.
I have evasion, sir.
What's
So-
half damage? Oh my god, what is
You're
wrong
each
with
gonna
you?
take 11 damage.
Ow.
No, thank you. I have evasion.
Well, yeah,
sir.
not you, because you're a rogue, and that's what you do.
I would not like to take the damages.
I will.
Wow, rude.
I guess I'll take it.
I'm sorry.
Well, because I gotta save that. You know.
I'm sorry, guys. I tried.
Well, it's all right.
I tried to make it
No,
safe.
there was really no way around it.
It's okay, we blame the elves.
That's a safe way.
Yeah.
Sure.
That is safe.
Who uses acid? Like,
No,
Savages.
I'm assuming you need
What
to
is
give
this,
up another
Batman
stealth save
Forever?
when
What is
something
this?
splashed all over me, right? I mean, another stealth roll.
make that reference.
Sir, please don't lay there.
Anybody got Tums?
I assume I'm gonna have to. We're gonna rub the thumbs on ourselves.
I like that.
That'll absorb
Igor
it, right?
Bathing Pepto.
Igor and Gregor are currently 100% Van Helsing in Dracula Dead and Loving It. Location.
Location.
We should have put down newspapers.
Now, mind you, how long has it been since we left the?
It's probably
Alright,
been
I'll
about 30 minutes. So you have
You need to read your stuff?
30 minutes left on your last spell,
On my detect magic.
but your Tensor Floating Disc has already faded. You have 10 minutes left on your Phantom
That's-
Seed.
Nice. I don't think I'll be using it, but it's good to
All
have
right,
around.
so the door opens and you see a small teague area. Well, not from there. Delvin, you're gonna have to peek your head around the corner so I can continue describing what's going on in there. I mean, you don't have to. That is entirely your choice.
You want me to go? I can go.
Augmagny, go peek your head around the corner.
All right. Do.
So you peek your head around the corner and you see 3 more doors. One to the north, one to the south, and one to the west.
So, before you open any of these, I want to do something. Is that all right, Delvin? I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I think he muted himself, yes.
Sorry, the baby was loud, so I muted myself.
no
Yes,
worries. Okay.
Have us do all the checks and stuff before we go through the door.
I'm gonna do a divine sense. See if I sense any. It does powerful good and evils. So if anything, until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead.
There are no celestial fiends or
I thought
undead.
it was just. You never know. Like these bunch of jerks, just like.
How about
You
magic?
detect magic. You see no magic currently. Remember that wood. I think it's only like 3 inches of wood blocks detect magic. It specifically tells you what it does.
Oh yeah.
Has anything? Oh, sorry. You also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the
Within
Hallows
60
spell.
feet.
I mean,
Hold on.
Well,
within
it's
60 feet. Hold on a second.
by the way,
You sense
Yeah.
to the southwest there has been a place that has been desecrated. Oh, it's 3 feet of wood.
Do we think that's what keep them?
Yeah.
Remember, we're just here to get them out and get out.
I know.
You detect
And do
magic
whatever.
to the north.
Oh no. My question is, do we think that's where they be keeping them? Like, would maybe that's why they desecrated it? That's where they're keeping them? Is that where we're headed? Or
Gregor, you
Could
notice
be.
you know that there is magic to the north of you. You cannot tell too much because it is
Okay.
at the edge of your range. Oh, actually, put yourself in the room if you're
Right.
detecting magic. No, you're in the wrong room.
I'm in the room, but I'm constantly detecting magic.
Yes.
You want me to go over here?
Right next to
I want
me.
to go over here. Okay.
Just hang out with your bros.
You know that
What's
to
up,
the north
y'all?
of you there is some magic, but you cannot identify it because it's towards the end of your range, and there's doors and shit between you.
So
And is
Yes,
this
it
book
is
here
a
really
visitor
here?
log.
Hey, Igor, you want to read that?
Before that, could
Of course, sir.
when something is consecrated, that
Keep it in
does
your
mean
mind.
that there's been holy aspects to it, correct? You know, consecrating one of the. Could we argue that maybe a paladin of tier, like the guy who's in charge, is technically consecrated because he's
No.
kind of holy? Are you
Yes.
sure? Damn it! Wouldn't he consecrate his own like outfit? He'd be like, "Yo, I
No,
love
no.
this." No, all right.
That's some fucking George Carlin in Dogma shit.
I'm not saying I thought of that when I did that, but I did think of that.
So, all right. So, what are the rest of you doing? How are you guys approaching the 3 doors that are ahead of you? Where is it that you're looking to go?
Did these guys impart that information that they
Yeah,
found
so-
something
So
desecrated and something magical to the north?
southeast, you said?
Southwest.
Something southeast.
This
Southwest.
thing
So
here.
southwest,
Desecrated, north magic.
there was something that was once holy to the people of this region, my people in that religion. It has recently been desecrated. I will control myself. I will not have a spasm about it. I'm very sorry about last time, everybody. I'm very angry. He's just punching the wall while he's saying this too, like working his fist into it. I'm fine. You know, I twitch and everything.
Can you not cause an earthquake?
I can give you no promises.
So, what is your current plan?
Again, I'm gonna check to see. Oh,
You are checking
I mean, you're
nothing,
looking at the
sir.
doors, but Delvin is definitely like in his own head. He's like, man, I can't believe I missed that trap. I can't believe this and that. And so he does not see anything.
yeah.
Did we decide there was nothing worthwhile
torture
inside the
implements,
cell
I meant.
either?
It's
Just
torture
yeah,
implements.
which Igor took
Um,
because
So
he's helpful.
worthwhile is really,
Okay.
one man's
That's-
work tools is another man's treasure.
So, which way do you guys want to go? I will pop whichever door you guys tell me to pop.
So we've got magic to
I
the
vote
north and desecration to the south.
Southeast,
Sounds like
southwest.
Well, whatever we're
north, I
doing.
think, is the way to
No.
go.
Let me know which door I'm popping.
Stand
Gregor,
back.
when he asks about the torture implements and hears them say that I grabbed them,
Mhm.
he just remembers in the back of his head him telling me to ask for information, and then later that night hearing me say to someone in the basement, "Now don't you worry, you can survive several hours without a kidney."
Hey, do these doors open in
They
toward
all
us or
open
outward?
in towards you.
Marvelous. If you're going to open the door to the north, I'm going to cast Minor Illusion of this exact same door where it's standing now.
Nice.
Just on top of it.
Yeah,
Nice.
so that once it opens, you can't tell that it's moved
That's
at all.
actually really
Excellent.
solid. That's
Because I'm a
Um,
fucking wizard.
Like he's a
I like that.
great wizard.
Um,
Also, I'm gonna use my
I don't know.
researcher
You're a
ability. I'm
wizard.
gonna take this log that we have
Okay.
here, the visitor's log. That's
Okay.
coming with me. And I'm gonna use my researcher ability, and I'm going to figure out who the last person was that was here and how long ago.
you see that it is the Frost Giant Councilman.
How long ago?
Yesterday.
Yesterday? Okay, so he's not here. Does it have an in and out time for people, or just an in time?
No times, just dates.
Okay.
yo, is it
Yes,
that
it was
dick?
Yes, that
Yeah,
guy.
apparently he was here
and
yesterday.
We're going to visit his
Yo, I
kidneys
hate that
at some
guy.
point before we move on. At some point, his kidneys are getting a visitation as well.
Sweet.
All right.
Wow.
So,
I'm
I
fine
guess
with that.
Mage Hand, the door to the north is what
Mage
we're doing.
handing the door to the north. The door to the north.
The door to the north.
Does everybody have dark vision as well?
I have goggles that give me dark vision, so I'm cool.
Okay,
I also have
so
goggles.
I think the only one missing is Igor.
so the door opens, and I actually rolled in secret the saving throws for them on the illusion. And I need the 4 of you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay. Let's see if we can go 2 for 2 with that one.
As the entire area is full of webbing.
You.
I got an 18.
Ooh.
Oh, Gregor. No,
Poor
Gregor.
Gregor.
I'll just re-roll it.
Yeah, you do that, please.
I'm gonna use one of my,
But-
magical things. Just re-roll that shit. Hopefully, I've got a 0 to my dex, but hopefully I just roll.
You get a
good.
+1 because I'm
See.
there. So there.
Oh boy, I got a 10.
Hey, better than.
What's the DC?
15. So Delvin, Gregor, and Kasim are all
Delvin.
restrained.
So I missed it by one.
Delvin
you don't-
doesn't because he gets a +1 because he's next to
You gotta be within
But
10
it's still
feet of
only a +1.
Oh,
He needs to be a
well then-
+2.
That's fine. I give him a +3.
Was
No,
this shit trapped
as
or
soon
what?
as the door opens, you see a dark elf priestess cast webbing on you.
Wow.
Oh! Ah, why didn't I counterspell
What
that
a mean
shit?
lady.
And then
Save that for
immediately
a minute.
4 crossbow bolts come out and hit or fire at
Sorry.
Ogmagny.
Uh,
Only one actually hits him though.
So they did not fall
They
for
did
the
not.
illusion, apparently.
They
Okay,
did not,
that's
no.
what you're telling me.
So
What
they
you're
so
telling me is-
what happened
What you're
was
telling me.
behind the scenes, like this is not where you get that flashback in the movie. You guys started the fight.
Mhm.
As soon as that door opened, they rang a bell that you guys couldn't hear, and these people posted up to see what was going on. Ogmagny,
makes
go ahead and
sense.
take 5 damage and then a Constitution
Silent
saving throw.
alarm.
Ugh.
No.
Alright. I'm rolling 17s
That's
consistently
fine.
on my
Alright, so you
saves.
take some
That's
damage,
nice.
and it's now initiative time.
Just tink right in the
Hey, let's
chest.
see if we
This
can
hurt.
get double digits in initiative this time. That would be cool. Wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
right.
That'd be
Oh,
pretty
man.
nifty.
I wouldn't even know what to do with that.
Oh well, someone got 20. Goodness
Hold on.
gracious.
Let me make sure I'm clicked, because I always have to make sure that I'm clicked on this game. It doesn't matter! I'm slower than the guy in the web, is what we're saying.
No, 1, 2, 3.
Well, the
4,
guy in the web is about to just grab people by the face. I want to go after Kasim. I'm good.
Nah, I'm talking about Gregor. He's awesome.
Alright, I got all of you and the 3 of them. So
Davies, you know you're not in the web, right?
5 damage.
Yeah, because you saved me with the +3.
So you see
5
this guy
damage.
pull out his glaive and gets into a defensive stance.
Am I able to get by these people? Like, is he able to take up that
He is
entire,
taking up the entire
entrance?
yes.
Okay. All right, then we do have to punch him in the face first, because my plan is to get back there and start jicking old girl.
Ashlynne, you're up.
Sorry, I'm seeing how far fiery teleportation will take me. Pretty sure it's 15
Yes.
feet.
Would you have to see where you're going, or?
Yeah, but I can move, and actually Herbert has to move with me, so we're just gonna walk on over here. We're gonna go on a merry little stroll. I can move through them, right?
You gotta use extra.
It counts as
And also
difficult
the
terrain.
web.
Yeah.
I did not hear what you guys were saying.
And then everybody decided not to talk, so they wouldn't step on anybody. First, we all talked.
We're so polite.
All right, so that moving through us counts as difficult terrain, so it's double.
Right, hold on. I need to actually put the web. I'm gonna draw the webbing so that you guys can see where the fuck it is.
Oh wow, I hate that.
Yeah.
So
We got silly stringed.
that's stupid. Hold on. I don't want to walk in that.
I'm actually concerned of what's behind doors number 2 and 3 at this point.
Yeah, it's fine. Remember when we used to
Hmm.
do dungeon crawls? Oh, the good
This
old
is
days.
this is definitely a dungeon crawl.
He's got a bolt sticking out of his chest. This reminds me of the first time we went out together.
For those of you who need a reminder of what restrained is, restrained.
Strained
How
it.
do I? Your speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and yours have disadvantage. You also have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
So as soon as I walk into this, I'm gonna be restrained.
You have to make a save as soon as you walk into it.
I don't like that. What kind of save?
Yes, it is
Dexterity?
Dex.
That would probably go okay, but I
So
still don't
the webs
like it.
are flammable. You can burn 5 feet
so
of
we're-
webbing per turn.
Oh, okay. So I don't necessarily have to burn my
Nope.
friends? Okay, I'm gonna cast a little bonfire on it.
I mean, remember, you don't have to cast a spell. You can just have Herbert walk into it.
Oh yeah, Herbert can just walk over there. Here, buddy. He's gonna walk over here. He doesn't like that. He thinks that's
Okay,
gross.
so I'm gonna say that he burns. I'm gonna let him burn those first 10 feet.
Thanks.
Nice.
And then can Herbert and I occupy the same space?
You know what? I will allow you and Herbert to occupy the same space. It's not really how the rules work, but
Thanks. Oh, I still can't see what's going on. So, do I have to be looking at someone to cast Charm
Yes.
Person? Oh. I was just gonna yell at them and be like, "Hey,
this is the webbing.
why don't you just not
This is
do
the webbing
that?"
now that Ashlynne has.
We're totally cool, guys.
All right, so are you done with that, Ashlynne?
That feels like such a waste, but can I ready an attack if they get closer? Not that I anticipate that much,
You can. Yes, you can. You can say, "I throw a bonfire at the first enemy that comes into view."
but yeah, I'll chuck a bonfire at the first enemy that comes into view. Screw those guys.
Kasim, you're up.
Is this passable area?
All right.
Yes, but
So,
when you move through there, you are what's called squished. No, squeezed, smooshed.
Squeeze.
You're at disadvantage while walking through there, and it counts as difficult terrain.
Okay.
So it takes an action to break out of the stupid thing. So I will use my action to make the strength check
Okay.
to break out. 19, will
Yes,
that do it?
You break out.
You grappled the web.
Then I'm going to move 2 spaces over here. I see
Is
this
the
guy.
whole area
Yeah,
web?
inside the white.
So if you break out and then you move, wouldn't you have to
No, at
re-web
the
yourself?
end of your turn. Sorry, at the start of his next turn, he will have to roll again. Yes.
Do
Okay. Because you're still in a web.
I? Okay.
I posted the web spell on the thing.
Does it?
If
Does
you
it
start
say?
your turn, or if you move into it, you didn't move into it, which is why you didn't have to roll immediately. You roll again.
Okay. Well, action surge.
Okay.
And then I'm going to
Okay.
grapple this sucker.
You have to roll to hit with the grapple, right?
It's athletics versus his athletics or acrobatics. Huh. I rolled pretty low this time.
So
Not. That's an
Just
issue.
initiative.
No. He can keep that roll. It's
not
fine.
initiative.
It's
So he's actually gonna
You
get
know
his
what?
22 because he's in defensive stance.
wow, rude.
Yes, he is in defensive stance.
Yeah, you take a defensive stance.
Yeah, but like, does that give you advantage against?
So-
or rather, in ability
So-
checks?
What it gives you, right? Stance 5e. No, it's called. Here we go. Actions in combat. It's not called that anymore. It's called the dodge stance.
Sorry.
You make dexterity saving throws with advantage. So I'm going to count acrobatics as a dexterity
It's not a saving
throw.
throw.
Because he's defending.
Oh, well.
It's defending himself.
you say
I
that.
would say that. I think that's pretty fair.
I think that's fair.
All right,
Yeah,
then I'll do it again.
Yeah, I know
I'll
you
second
will,
attack.
and the odds of him passing twice are very slim. However,
You never know.
you got him.
Time.
All right, and then my last 5 feet of movement, I'm gonna push him back
Yo.
Okay,
to here.
which means you are no longer in the webbing.
Yeah, and I'm using him as a human shield against
that's
these
fair.
fuckers.
Kasim did not appreciate anything that just fucking happened to him, and he never wants to happen again.
Like, I am the one who restrains people. I do not get restrained.
All right, Igor, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm going to just come forward if D20 would allow me to. Yes, please. Please. Thank you. And I shall sit here and be like, Master, do you need any assistance? I'm currently not sure how I could facilitate your escape.
Don't need to escape right now. I'm exactly where I need to be.
Understood. Let me know if you need some healing. I'll be right here, sir. And then that'll be my turn. And Easy just has that RBF like staring at a
Well,
screen.
I'm trying to decide what the fuck the priestess is gonna do with her turn.
He's just sitting there like, I don't like it. I don't like any of it. Just giving it that
The
good
priestess,
dwarven stare.
has freedom of movement, so she could cast it on her friend, and the friend would immediately get out of the grapple. But that's a whole turn of her spell casting. I don't see, I don't see that that's worth it.
Well,
I
what
mean,
is-
she didn't see
Well,
what
right.
happened to the mother dude, so she has no idea how bad this is for him. Like, she doesn't know.
But then again, what else is she gonna do? Cast a damage spell? Is she gonna do more damage than the guy?
Oh,
will
well,
do with
actually,
the
no.
screen?
She's going to
She's
spend
gotta
her
take that into
turn.
account.
Using teleportation and getting the fuck out of here.
That would be a wise decision, I think, on her part.
And you guys see, did it?
Also, Igor's keeping an ear out for another explosion of lamp oil.
You guys see next to you, a portal opens up, and out steps a melted wax creature.
May I counter that spell?
It's not a
senor,
spell.
Please? Okay.
No.
It's not a spell. Well, then I can't counter it.
It's
because not spell.
it's an innate ability
interesting.
of a drow priestess to summon a yak lol.
Oh,
well,
handmaidens are showing up now. Okay.
I had one of those. I absolutely love it, especially when you have like little bits of pineapple and marshmallow in it. Ugh,
Oof. So good.
What is
Oh,
that
we got
thing?
handmaidens
So it's
now.
so
Okay.
perky.
it's so perky.
So that's her turn, though.
What's it look like?
Okay, so hold on. Is there a wave?
Ugly.
Is there?
Yeah, like from my angle, it looks almost like a mushroom.
Is there a
thing, that's
way?
It looks like Gumby.
why. Ugh.
I don't think I get kidneys on this one because it doesn't have like
I
a.
don't think it owns kidneys.
It doesn't. I
All
don't
right,
think it has a
so
spine.
if you guys
Like, I don't
go
get to
into
do
either
extra
into
damage.
Twitch or into the journal, you guys can see what a Yockel looks like. I think.
Man, are they ugly.
Since you asked, that's what they look like. For obvious reasons, I will ask you not to look at their stats because that'd be cheating.
I'm gonna look at this.
Because that'd be.
Ew.
Immediately look at this stats.
Oh. That's weird.
So that is the priestess's turn. And as to your question, as to whether she could do more damage with the damaging spell or. Yeah.
No,
that's-
summoning is what's up. If you can summon, summon.
And so now it's the Yockel's turn. Yockel.
Yuck, lol.
I didn't know we were going to be speaking Klingon.
I feel like it's got a lot of phlegm in its name.
I would also say that the Yachol probably starts with summoning sickness, as most summoned creatures do.
That's right.
It,
You can't
it
tap
usually
the
takes a
turn
whole
up.
Oh,
round
that is true. So actually, I need to
to do it.
roll initiative for the Yockel.
That's right. You can't tap
It's
it the
just-
second it comes into play. That's cheating.
That's right. What are you summoning it with haste
I
now?
mean,
No
it's
way.
Saying.
And I can't counter spell
Anybody's
it.
gonna have. Why the fuck am I? Okay.
Can I just fucking return it to its owner's hand?
Yeah, just
Oh.
bounce it in your turn.
The bounce of vision.
Okay, so the Yockel is actually going to be acting at the end of the turn.
Marvelous.
Hopefully by then I will have opened its character sheet. In the meantime,
I have
the
faith.
second Drow warrior. Can you assist in helping someone get out of a grapple? Probably not.
Just pull on them really hard.
No.
I mean, he can ready the help action and
No, he just looks
You
at
know,
his friend
be
and he's like, keep dodging, and he fires 2 crossbow darts at Cassine.
Oof.
fantastic. I assume he has disadvantage for those because I have his friend firmly held in front
I
of me
will
as a
give you
human shield.
him as a shield, so you'd get +2 to your armor class. Or would you rather him count as cover?
Yeah, I mean, shit. He will
Yeah.
be like 3/4 cover, wouldn't he?
So it's a
Right, that works.
+4.
For that second one, I'm going to use my second use of my beguiling script and have him reroll.
Yeah, he just
so
misses.
The 16.
But yeah, he essentially you have him as cover. I think that's perfectly.
And I'll be like, oh, you better be careful. No, you don't want to hit your friend.
Although your friend is about to hit you on my turn.
Grab him by the ankles and swing him into him.
That's probably what.
Stop hitting yourself. Just grab his hand and start punching. The
I
other
was
dude.
thinking
Stop
about
hitting
doing
your
a.
friend.
A Hulk with Loki.
I was gonna see about doing a thunderous smite against him until you got in the way with that. So I was like, okay. I was gonna see if I could thunderous smite him away into his friend.
All right, so and now we're over to Delvin. Delvin, you are not restrained because my best efforts.
No, I am not.
The best efforts of mice and men.
So it's still difficult, right? It still counts as difficult terrain?
It does not count as difficult terrain, no. But you did start your turn in there, so go ahead and make that saving throw now. You're like, what webs?
Get off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I would imagine that more the issue is Delvin's used to climbing through webs from the
Fair.
Celtic lands.
That's a dash, and you cannot move through enemies. Oh no, you're moving along the wall. I get you. I get you.
Yeah. I thought that was... And it was
No,
5
10
feet for each square, right?
Because you're squeezing.
That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad. So I am 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Yes.
And you
then
get
I
your
will
free dash because you're sneaky.
Yep.
The priestess looks at you as you like run through her webs, and she's like, "I don't even know why I bother. Like, what is even the point?" Hold on. You
And
do get an
now-
attack of opportunity from the Yockel as you leave her square.
Okay. That definitely hits me. Yes.
You take 15 damage.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
All right,
Hold on. I'm a cheesy ass rogue. So, what's the other one? Where is it at?
I'm a cheesy ass rogue. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I have some dirty where I basically get to make you miss
Do
me.
that.
Have steady aim. What is it? Where is it? Okay, never mind. I thought I had an ability where basically if somebody attacked me and I saw them, I could do something to make them miss. But
Okay.
I don't see it anymore. So apparently I.
All right, so you take
Always
15
dreaming.
damage.
What you do have is that as a reaction, you can take half damage from an attack. I think it's either evasion or uncanny dodge. One of those.
It's invasion. That's what I thought. I have uncanny dodge. There it is.
Yes, you can have the damage, so you can take.
And I'll take
you
half
can take
half
8
damage.
instead of 15.
Yeah. That's what it was. It wasn't, hey, you missed. It was, that don't hurt as much as you thought it hurt. I point a finger at him like, I'm going to be back for you. And
The Yockel reaches
let's
out
see,
with one of its waxy tentacles and just slaps you as you run away.
like, okay. Yeah, that's cute. I'm going to be back for you.
Wait, didn't I get to throw a bonfire at the Yockel?
That is 100% fair. That does count as an enemy that you can see.
It's just a little
So
bonfire.
Yockel will make her dexterity check.
Throw a little pine
She
cone at
misses.
it.
So go ahead and roll for damage.
And also burn the web in that
And it
section.
will also burn the web in that
Yeah.
section. You are correct. Okay. You see that the
Sweet.
fire only vaguely affects her, and she does look at you
No, rude.
moderately upset. All right, Delvin, what are you doing with your
Well,
actual attack?
I'm going to try and stab this chick right in her face hole.
Is that
actually.
the hole you meant? Is it? All right, go ahead. That will hit. You do not.
I don't
You
think,
do not get
I don't think I
sneak
get all
attack,
of that. Right. And
You do get the extra d6 plus the d8 for Booming Blade. And now she can't walk away from you. So that's going to be...
I mean, she could take the 2d8 if she wants to try and run.
You cannot attack with the second weapon because you already... Yep, because you
Right,
already did
'cause
your
I
bonus
moved.
action. Alright, Gregor, what are you doing? There's a Yoklol in front of you.
Yeah. I don't much like that.
You are
take
actually
care of that in a
completely
second.
aware of what this is. You know, it is a demon from the lower planes and a servant of hell.
Marvelous.
Oh,
Just what I like.
Does the lady have to make a concentration check for the?
It is not a
summon?
summon. It is not a spell.
Ah.
She just gets to ask for things. Is web a
Must be
concentration spell?
nice.
It is. So she does have to make a concentration
Yes.
check for the web. It would be rather convenient for me if she just failed this, because then I can undo the web instead of having to. Good.
Bug.
Alright. Webbing is gone.
Can I get...
You are still restrained, Sergio, for this turn.
That's fine. What can I do to help you out over there, Devlin? I feel like if I cast grease or web or something, you'll get caught, which I don't like.
I should be okay.
Yeah?
If
All
you
right,
try to-
then I will... What's
if I fuck up the save, I fuck up the save.
If he does,
Okay.
he does.
Then I'll cast grease, because I think it's my most hilarious spell.
And I like stabbing
And,
people on the ground.
So I'm gonna... If I
Yes.
draw the shape, can you guys see it? That's 10 feet right there.
Yeah,
I am not
that's
seeing
all right.
anything.
Oh, yes, I do. There it is. Okay,
There it is. Now,
that's 15 feet. 10 feet lets you get 2
No,
squares.
it's not.
It has to be, yeah, but
Well,
in,
but
in
if
5th
I
edition, it
center
has to
it
be
there-
centered on a corner or on a square specifically.
All right. Fair enough. Then just these back two. I don't know how to turn off this drawing now. I apologize. I've gone too far, and I don't know how to turn back. I'm sure
Yeah,
you're
I'm
the
fixing
DM.
it.
You
You're
can
fine.
do something about that, right? Good job. Okay, and as a bonus action, I'm going to Misty Step all the way back here.
And as a bonus action, fuck this.
In fact, all the way back here. Yeah. I just look at the demon, give it a
As an
wing,
aside,
and then
I'm pretty sure that
disappear
Misty
into
Step
mist.
will remove your bounds, your bindings.
Did you tell any of us that that thing was a demon or anything like that?
Oh, yeah. I'll probably say something like, "Oh, a demon." Goodbye.
Neither of the Dark Elves. Why is there an extra Yoklol over here?
I don't know. Get rid of it.
I did. Neither of the Dark Elves fall for the grease trap.
Well,
Darn.
they can. At
They
the
can
end
do
of
it
their
again, I
turn,
know, I
they
know.
can also.
But now they might get acne. You know, they might get their pores all
Ogmagni,
Pores
you
off.
are up.
Yeah.
A demon.
A demon.
Oh, okay.
A demon. Yes.
A demon, you say?
How familiar
Give me
am
an
I with
Arcana
this
check to see
thing
what I can
there?
tell you.
That's a very fair way of doing this. I was going to suggest it myself. It was so good. Hopefully, I don't roll like pure shit.
Oh, wow.
you did not.
What did
fuck
I
your
roll?
Shit.
Yeah, I can't see. I got too many windows. up.
21.
Oh, okay, nice.
That's why I'm using a completely different computer.
You know that they cannot be restricted by webbing. You know that they
Okay.
have the possibility to summon more of their own kind.
Not what I meant to do. Stop that.
That's
and
nice.
that they are
Do they have the damage
Yes,
resistance?
they're
of
resistant to
normal
cold, fire,
demons?
lightning, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
They're completely
not magic.
immune to.
Poison.
So yeah, you got some information. All right,
Fucking
Ogmagni, what are you doing?
demons.
Well,
Smite
there's a
it!
demon in front of me.
Like the fuck out of this demon.
You do realize once you say, "Oh, okay, a demon," like his eyes light up, like finally.
Finally, no questionable moral gray area.
Just
What's
murder.
that you say? What's that you say?
Now, was it nurture or nature that made this demon evil?
It was showing up to the wrong town that made this demon with.
All right.
Okay.
Send
so
it back
first
to
of
where it
all,
came.
I'm going to do a divine smite. obviously,
Do you want
I'm
to
going
save it
to
for
do
your
it
second
at
one to see if you
level-
crit?
Yeah, but I already hit him, and I already know what's happened so far with this double nonsense, because I've been missing in the last time. So I'm not doing that again.
It's your
Very
choice.
sneaky. No, because he's considered demon, which means I get extra on him, right?
He does
Isn't there
not
fees?
have. Wait, yes, you do get that extra D8 for your own thing.
There you go.
Which is why that crit would be
So,
even nicer. But
Yeah, well, it's not gonna happen.
alright,
Let's be honest here for a second. So first of all, I get to reroll that 1 and 2 for the damage because I got that. So it's an 8 instead of that. So 8 plus 4. So that's 12 damage to start with, and then I'm gonna do Divine Smite at second level. So let's just do these first 2d8 to begin with. Oh my gosh, with this nonsense.
you do get that does count as
Do I
weapon
get
damage.
anything? Okay, so. Oh my
And
gosh!
sometimes that's just the way it goes. You know?
Yeah, it's the next level, so I get another D6.
You rolled a D6.
Hey,
It's a D8,
you
by
know
the
what?
way.
Reroll that.
Oh, it's a D8. Yeah, I am sorry about that.
Ah.
There we go.
All right, so
Yeah.
that's 14 plus 12, so you're at 26. And now go roll your extra D8.
My extra D8 because it's at level 2.
26, 29, and now you're extra for the radiant thing. 34.
34 damage.
You see that you hit her, and her whole waxy face goes, and then kind of comes back together, slightly deformed because she actually did feel that, but she looks displeased with you. Go ahead and roll your second attack.
That's that holy magic, baby.
Are you fighting her around the corner, or did you come down and actually square up?
I would have squared up with her then. I'm not sure if there was no disadvantage kind of thing or whatever, then I would have stayed there.
All right, so that will hit for.
I get to reroll that too.
Yeah.
1s and 2s.
Still a 2.
Doesn't matter. So 11 damage
Okay.
on that one.
She's like, oh, really?
Yeah, really. And as I'm burning through stuff right now, y'all. I'm sorry, but as a bonus action, I will do. I should have done the bonus action for the divine favor, but that only lasts whatever. So whatever. Oh, what the hell? Let me make sure about that one. That's an action. Okay. Bonus action, Shield of Faith. So I have
That
plus
puts you
2
at
to my
what now?
armor. That is 21.
All right. So the Yokolo will attack you.
Oh!
It hits you once
Yeah, got me with that
for
one.
30 damage.
No, I'm
Whoa.
gonna cut that down a little bit. Oh, and when I did that smite, it was my
I figured you
my
was.
big
Yeah.
divine smite. Yeah, my blah 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 blah. My inspiring smite. I should throw that up. Let me do that first. That is 2d8 plus your level in this class. I'm gonna soak it all up. I'm sorry, everybody. But
So essentially, reduce that
so
reduce
that's
that 30 by
9.
9, and then go ahead and do your stone strength.
And the level in the class. So it's 9 plus
So
7.
reduce that 30 by 16,
So it's
and then go ahead and do your stone's endurance. Come on, give me that last 14 and just straight no sell this shit.
That'd be funny as hell if I did. I gotta throw that up first. And that's what a
It is
D12 plus
Ah.
9 damage off
So
of that as
you
well.
took 5.
So you took 5.
This demon
5.
from the
Boom.
depths
From
of hell
34.
has hit you, and you took 5 damage.
The elves hit harder.
So with that, it is 9:55. So we're going to end it as it goes into the next round.
Did I no sell that?
Yeah,
hit?
totally. She no-selled it, and you did it right back to her. It's like watching. See, since we brought Undertaker earlier into this, it's like watching Undertaker in a match.
Yeah, that's that Undertaker versus Kane
Wham!
right there.
So guys, what we're gonna do is next week we're gonna come into this and we're gonna continue this battle. I'm actually liking where this is going. Julio, despite my best efforts to trip him up, has not allowed me to trip him up very much. I'm doing everything I can to counteract the fact that your character is incredibly broken. I don't know if it's by design or just it's just the way it worked out.
No oozes, man.
So, but I hope everybody's having fun. I think this is a really good session, and we will, like I said, continue this next Monday, which will be the 3rd, 4th. It'll be a day. For all of those of you watching, thank you so much for joining us tomorrow night at 8 p.m. We will be doing Conqueror's Blade. I'll be holding Megan's feet to the fire to get her to join us. And we'll see what else ends up going on.
I could also go get me something.
And as always, thanks for watching, and good night, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Gracie.